Yo, what up, guys? We're Grit Tip coming to you guys with another formation review. This formation, a lot of people use this formation. Me personally, I think I just tried it out a couple of times in the beginning of the game. So now that I know the mechanics, now that I know the meta, now that I know like how to sort of defend, how to sort of play against good opponents, I'm gonna end up trying it once more, and this formation is gonna be the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. As I said, last FIFA's, this formation was probably a go-to, was one of the metas in the past FIFA's. So once again, we're gonna use the same tactics, balanced on defense and offensive style. We're gonna have 6 width defensive and 3 depth, and we're gonna have 7 width in the offensive. And once again, I'm not going to move anything on the players in box, corners, and free kicks, because I said before, it's literally impossible to score header. And before we go into the instructions, I would really appreciate if you guys are new to the channel, click the subscribe button, like the video, and also click the bell so you guys won't miss out on any other video that I'll come out with. And as I said before, this channel, if you guys do subscribe, it is a daily upload, so don't forget that. But yeah, guys, as I said, 4-1-2-1-2, how I am going to be playing it is Casemiro, CDM, Wijnaldum and Allens in my center mids, and Philip Anderson as my cam, and Gabriel Jesus and Mo Salah as my strikers. Now, how the instructions, as I said before, I always have my left back and right back imbalanced. Also, my 2 center mids, they're going to be imbalanced as well. Balance, don't even touch them. They're also going to be covering wing, not center. My CDM is when I start to change the tactics. So this guy will be cut passing lane, stay back with attacking, and cover center, because you don't want him, or you don't want any space in the middle of the park being exploited. Your cam as well come back on defense, and your 2 strikers as well. No attacking runs, no support runs, just come back on defense and just let them do their job on top. Short free kicks would be like this. Left corner would be, right corner would be Mo Salah, and left corner will be Trent. I think my penalty taker is Gabriel, no, it's Mo Salah. Yeah, Mo Salah. So that's how I'm gonna be playing it, guys. Now the only reason why I have Allen in here is because I need 2 center mids. I was gonna put Ndombele in here as well, because he gets, I think, more chemistry. But I think because of his 59 finishing and his stamina, I don't think he is gonna be a good option. So that's why I just put in Allen, because he actually has decent shooting. He's basically well-rounded. He has 94 stamina, so he could just keep running around the whole pitch. So these 3 will be my midfield. And as terms as subs, I most likely have subs as Fekir, Callejon, Promise, Coman. I don't really use Angel or Witsel. I don't even really use this guy. I believe 8 games, and that was when he came out. So I don't really use this guy. I probably should start putting him more. But yeah, so I am going to play 3 games as always, and then I'll tell you guys the pros, the cons, if it's better than wolf formation, if it's worse than wolf formation, what's his exploits, and all that. So I'll be right back with the gameplay. Alright, guys, now I'm back. Finally finished playing the 3 games, but this formation, the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, just it's bad, bro. It's bad. Like, you're gonna see throughout the whole clips, bro. Like, it's, for me personally, it's probably one of the worst formations you could use in the meta right now. Because look, right here, why first of all, the formation is just so disordered. You got Casemiro playing cam. I don't know, with 1 through ball, your CDM's not in position. You have to pull out your center backs, and then you just get hit in the counter attack. Everybody's playing counter attack. And this formation is so disordered. When you're defending, your strikers are too high. When you want to go on the attack, your Your forwards are too, like, it's just so disordered. Like, you'll see in all the goals how the team is structured. You saw in this goal, my whole mid and my strikers were in one line in front of the defense, not structured in the 4-1-2-2 how it's supposed to be. So I think that's just a negative that you can see right away. You got here Trent, because the thing is your mid is already it's not even in order, and then you got your wingbacks who I think are your most important um, players in this formation, because you have to bomb up and down. So because of your mids all disordered. You don't even know who's where and who's who. And your wingbacks who go up, if you get hit in the counterattack, you're basically done. You're basically done for, and the only thing your opponent has to go for is your two center backs. And I think that's just a super disadvantage, especially since everybody plays counterattacking football. This formation, for me, it wasn't fun at all. It wasn't it wasn't showing me any hints or clues that this formation will be beast if you have good players and stuff like that. I think it's just a bad formation, because taking away that second CDM that everybody uses in any formation, whether it's the 4-4-2, whether it's the 4-3-3, whether it's the 4-2-3-1, whereas the 4-2-2, they still have two solid center mids slash CDMs. In this formation, you got the two center mids, but as I said, they're just so disorganized. Some are playing right wing, your Cam's playing left mid, your CDM's playing left center mid. It just so, and because you only have that one CDM, yeah, you're like Casemiro. For me, there's one play that stood out to me, that he was bombing up the right wing, and I think it was Wijnaldum that was just CDM. The thing about that is they just have one CDM, so people who have 4-2-3-1, 4-2-2, they have two cams, and when you have two cams or three cams against one CDM, that just it just a it's just shooting yourself in the foot, because when you have one CDM, you try to go pressure, and once you go pressure, that means there's going to be one or two players open for his attack. He just passes it to that guy, and then in that moment, you have to take out your CDM. I mean, you have to take out your center back from position. They could do a 1-2. They could just outpace your center back, and I think that's the biggest mistake a lot of people do with defending, is taking out their center back. And this formation in my second game and third game, I got one red card. The reason being is because this formation, you just gotta do so much tactical fouls, or else you just get hit in the counterattack. Nesta, I believe, got a red card for the penalty. He still ended up scoring the penalty, so I just got a red card for no reason. Right here, you got Sanchez scoring. Like, these goals that I'm scoring aren't that I'm creating plays. It's not none of that. It's individual players doing their own plays, like Mo Salah with the rainbow flick. I got this corner right here. Gabriel Jesus turning his using his dribbling and scoring. It's not like I'm doing 1-2s. It's not that I'm doing triangles, centering, getting in behind. It's you just gotta be so good at the game, and you gotta have such good players in your midfield that I think a lot of people don't. Like, I have 1.2 million. My team's not that bad. I had Allen, Inform, Wijnaldum, Casemiro. I thought my mid wasn't that bad, but I think it's just right here. I made a mistake getting the ball. I tried to do a tactical foul with 1-2. I mean, the Sanchez, I don't know what happened there. I pressed circle, but he didn't tackle. But you guys saw there, with one error, you're basically done for. I ended up winning 4-3. So the first game, I believe I lost. I think I lost. I don't remember. The second game, I won 4-3. And this last game, I believe we ended up tying 3-3 or 4-4, something like that. But just look at this. My left back, Semedo, he's nowhere to be seen. I have to use my center back to go pressure him, because Mars has too much pace. He just puts it in the middle where Nesta's supposed to be, and he ends up scoring that. So I think defensively it's just horrendous, and I think a a formation that all of us need to be looking for is a formation that's good, solid, that's solid in the back, because I think everybody could score goals no matter what formation it is, but just that you just need to be solid in the back. And I think this formation is just not that. In terms of the rank of the meta, I think this is just the worst formation, honestly. On the 4-2, it's nowhere near the 4-2-3-1, nowhere near the 4-2-4-2-2. I'll probably rank this one like below, like probably just above the 4-1-4-1. And I haven't even tried the 4-1-4-1, but it just looks so bad. And I think this formation is one of the most horrendous formations I've ever tried. I'll never recommend you guys this squad for whether it's having fun division rivals, whether it's squad battles, whether it's don't even think about this formation in foot champs. You're just gonna get countered and countered and countered, and you just have to have so many, your team or your squad, you have to do so many tactical fouls so you won't get hit in a counter attack that it will cost you a red card, it will cost you so many yellow cards, and you will have to play safe. And also, a main point in this squad, your midfield is so disorganized that your two strikers are the ones that have to pressure. They like, look at my Casemiro. What is he doing up top? Look how disorganized my mid is. He goes through. Sanchez, I don't know how he didn't get that, and it went through my keeper's legs. But you guys seen there that with one through ball, you're done for. And as I was saying, your two strikers at the end of the day, minute 60, bro. Minute 60, and your strikers are completely another dead, bro. Look at my guy Jesus, bro. He's like, his bar is less than his name, bro, and his name just says Jesus. So you would just see that my strikers are absolutely dead. You gotta have super subs for that. And then your midfield is just too disorganized. Your wing backs go up, and then once you get hit in the counter attack, it's just your two center backs, and it's just way too easy for your opponent to go for. So I think this formation is probably the worst formation I ever tried out in this game. I'll never recommend it. It was not even fun, a fun formation, so I wouldn't even recommend it for that. But yeah, guys, this formation is not a good formation to go for. Don't even look at it. Don't even think of it as a good option, because it's not. But yeah, guys, it's been your boy Grit Tip. I'll come to you guys with another video soon, guys. Alright, guys, peace out.